Peace and crew, what's up? What's good? It's your girl Jazz. I'm back when I've been on channel. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Okay, so we got why rappers are terrified of dissing Eminem, bro. Why y'all scared? Why y'all scared? I don't even know what this is about. I'm just here. I'm here because y'all asked me to do it, and I'm here. Okay. If you got a video you want to see down below, comment. But let's see. Eminem fans, y'all have to let me know why other rappers terrified. Y'all gotta let me know down below. Alright, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. With that being said, let's get into it. Let's get it.
First up on our list is the public feud Eminem had with EVERLAST, which apparently kicked off back in the year 2000 when the lyricist walked past EVERLAST backstage without acknowledging him. This was apparently the last straw for the New York rapper, who decided to write a few subliminal disses that were included in his track Eardrums Pop Remix. Not one to back down from a fight, Eminem released the follow-up diss track I Remember, which addressed all the subliminal jabs that EVERLAST had thrown at him. Not wanting to be one-upped, EVERLAST then released another track by the name of Whitey's Revenge, which went a step too far by mentioning Marshall's daughter Haley.
Okay, number one rule, everybody know, parent or not, whether you have kids or you don't, everybody know you don't mention people's family, especially their kids. That's like the number one rule. No matter if it's just me and you talking or if it's a rap battle, it don't matter, because that's like one of those below the belts. It's like you really can't come back from, because what my kid gotta do with any of this, you know? And number two, who is EVERLAST? Like, somebody give me an EVERLAST song so I can know who this guy is, because I don't think I know who EVERLAST is.
For those of you who don't know, there's nothing in this world that Eminem loves more than his daughter, who has always been a bit of a soft spot for him. So when rappers like EVERLAST decided to take things that far, fans knew that the gloves would be coming off sooner rather than later, which is exactly what we got in the form of Quitter, a track featuring the Dirty Dozen. In this diss track, Eminem went on to attack EVERLAST for having zero talent, stating that he clearly wants to both sing and rap, but can't do either. He also ended up going after the weight of the man while attacking his character for bringing his daughter into things. Finally, Eminem decided to end things by responding directly to what EVERLAST had accused him of in Whitey's Revenge, stating that they should both drop the mic and make things physical. In fact, in his own words, he rapped, "F you, fat boy, drop the mic, let's fight," in classic Slim Shady fashion. For a few days, the fans were silent, waiting for a response from EVERLAST that would finally see two rappers boxing it out for supremacy. But as time went by, EVERLAST was completely forgotten. Number 2, Ja Rule. Considered by many to be one of the biggest...
If you know rap, if you know hip hop, sorry y'all, I was trying to look up who EVERLAST was, but I couldn't focus. But anyway, if you know hip hop, you knew this was a beef right here. You should have known that. And Eminem, if y'all watch Power and y'all know the character Ghost, I feel like that's Eminem. I feel like Eminem is a whole ghost, bro. Like, he comes in, comes out when he wants, you know what I'm saying? But he's still running things behind the scenes, you know? I could be wrong, but, you know, what y'all think of Eminem down below? Let me know.
Feuds to ever exist in the history of rap, it goes without saying that Eminem still has some pretty hard feelings on the life and times of Ja Rule. And as it turns out, things actually kicked off a while back when 50 Cent was first starting on the scene. Before even signing with Shady Records, the young rapper attempted to talk to Ja Rule in 1999 for the single Murder for Life, but the rapper laughed at him for wanting to be signed with Murder Inc. Ja Rule then began speaking out about how jealous 50 was of the attention that he was getting at the time, making a point to indicate that he was the official rapper from Queens, not 50. Finally, things got physical between the rappers when they fought at an Atlanta nightclub. Where does Eminem fit into this, though? Well,
I didn't know they actually fought. I didn't know that. But I knew Ja Rule had beef with both of them. I did know that.
As we mentioned earlier, 50 Cent went on to be signed with Shady Records and released a single titled Wanksta that was directed at Ja Rule. The Queens rapper then responded with a track called Loose Change, which saw him not only...
Y'all, if y'all not have seen this clip, if y'all have never seen this clip of Ja Rule when he was performing, please go look it up. Because I felt so bad. I was like, dang, why they do him like it? Like, the crowd was just quiet. I was like, dang, bro. Dang.
launching an attack against 50, but Eminem, D12, G-Unit, and Dr. Dre as well. And unfortunately for Ja Rule, he also made the mistake of mentioning Haley. In his own words, he said the following: "Em, you claim that your mother's a crackhead and Kim is a known slut. So what's Haley gonna be when she grows up?" Knowing full well that he had to crush Ja Rule into nothing with his response, Eminem decided to attack him on two fronts. The first track was Hail Mary, which featured the talents of 50 Cent and Busta Rhymes, and was released just a week after Ja Rule had hit everyone with the loose change jabs. He then released a second track aimed at...
Bro.
In Indiana, big thrills are a state tradition.
That the overall character of Ja Rule, called Do Re Mi, which featured the likes of Obi Trice and D12. Both of these responses were considered to be works of genius by the community, which weave together line upon...
Yo, I know this is about Eminem, but was y'all Ja Rule fans? Do y'all like Ja Rule? You can't lie, Ja Rule. He got some hits with Ashanti, you know, and J-Lo, but a Ja Rule song by itself, I will have to re-listen type of thing, you know. But if you think about Ashanti, you know, J-Lo, and you know people who he got features with, they some hits, you know what I'm saying? No shade, no pun intended, but I'm just saying I gotta think of something that he was on by himself, or re-listen to recall a hit from something he was on by himself. But you know, Eminem, he got some bangers now. Come on now.
Line of criticism of Ja Rule, making him seem like an insignificant speck of dust when it came to shady records. Ja Rule then responded with his own diss track, Blood in My Eye, which went on to be known as one of the weakest responses that Ja Rule had ever dropped. With an L clearly in sight, Ja's fans slowly began to leave him behind, with this latest album of his coming nowhere close to the success he had in the past. In other words, Eminem had added yet another body to the list, showing just how insane he was behind the mic. Number 3, Machine Gun Kelly. Next, we have the backlash that Machine Gun Kelly received back in 2018 when Eminem decided to reference him in his surprise album, Kamikaze. For those of you who don't know, the purpose of Kamikaze was to hit back against all of Eminem's haters over the last few years that had labeled him as either washed up or whiny. And in Shady's opinion, one of the haters was none other than Machine Gun Kelly, who mentioned his daughter Haley back in 2012, tweeting that she was, quote, hot as fuck. In the track, Not Alike, M challenged MGK out for bringing up his daughter, indicating that he is unthreatening when it comes to rap.
You know, sometimes I feel like people know that's disrespectful, no matter if you're trying to say that nice way or wrong way, whatever the case may be. But you don't, like I said, you don't play with people's kids. But sometimes I feel like people do it on purpose just to get a rise out of the person they want beef from, just so it can help boost their career. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I went over y'all heads, but let me tell you again. People do stuff like that to go below the belt so it can help boost their career, because they know if I mention Haley or, you know, something like that, he's going to respond. And it's like, oh, that helps people look at me because they're like, oh, who's the guy who called Eminem out? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now I get a boost in sales or a boost in my song or my freestyle, whatever the case may be, just because I said the word Haley, you know? So it's like, sometimes I feel like people do that on purpose, which I feel like there's other ways to help get your content out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can, hopefully that makes sense, but come on.
GK then tried to prove him wrong with the diss track Rap Devil, which was outshined by Eminem's response track Kill Shot. With MGK admitting later that he had nothing to say about M's response, the rapper slowly faded from the industry and is now making punk music alongside Travis Barker. MGK has quite an impressive career at the moment, and sometimes his mouth can get him in trouble. But with all the success MGK has had, maybe it's been good that Eminem ended his rap career. Number 4, Royce da 5'9". Then we have the beef that developed between...
Who's Royce da 5'9"? But not MGK, not M having EGK going to a whole different genre. Like, what?
Eminem and Royce da 5'9", who were actually teamed up together under the name of Bad Meets Evil back in the day. Suffice to say, the duo went on to create some pretty amazing tracks, ranging from Scary Movies to The One. But when Bizarre of D12 went on to diss Royce and Don't Try This at Home, things started to get a little heated between the rappers. D12 then dropped another diss track called Smackdown, which called Royce out for talking down at them in a recent interview. What's important here is that Eminem had nothing to to do with either of these tracks, not even featuring in the production or writing credits. So when Royce came back hard by releasing We Riding, which was directed solely at Eminem, the rapper was somewhat confused about his role in the whole beef. Funny enough, rather than release his own track addressing the situation, Eminem showed some maturity by calling Royce up and clarifying things. Just like that, their short-lived feud was up, with the two going on to collaborate again together later down the line. So it would appear as if Eminem does show restraint when it comes to his friends, and only drops diss tracks when the situation calls for it. Since Royce never actually dissed the iconic rapper in We Riding though, but rather spoke about his feelings, it makes sense how things developed in this way. So as you
see, that's why, see, a simple little phone call, little text, nah, phone call I do best, be like, yo, what was this about? What's that about? You know, hash it out. All right, cool, on to the next. But at least you know how to move from her. But like you said, Royce was kind of confused. At least that's what I got from him. It seemed like Royce kind of confused on why Eminem thought he was dissing him. But like I said, I don't even know who Royce is. But come on.
You can see Eminem is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to responding on the mic. It's this ability of his which stems from a life of rap battles that makes him so dangerous to attack, causing more than a few rappers to be fearful of him. What do you think of it all? Be sure to let us know in the comments section down below. That's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and comment below who you'd like to see next. Also,
yo, so y'all gotta let me know what y'all think of this video. What y'all think of Eminem? Y'all Eminem fans? Y'all gotta let me know down below. Talk to me. Let me know any other videos you'd like to see me do. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, push that notification bell so you know when I post. And see you guys next video.